Two bigger studs you will not find, I'm here to tell you. This is Paul Dillett, former IFBB professional bodybuilder, competed mainly in the 90s. Mid to late 90s was his real prime. And a nowadays competitor is his opponent in Andrew Jacked. Great big tall specimens. This is part of your fan requested Friday lineup. You guys get the original request. Up to 500 likes. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Michael Crezo and Ian. You guys seem to like that one. But yes, this is a whale of a matchup. It is definitely... It's hard to size these guys because Paul was listed at 6'1", the same as Andrew Jacked. He came out of the closet and admitted that he lied about his height. He was probably closer to 6'4", 6'3 plus. And you could see that, him standing next to guys that were almost 6 feet tall. He towered over them. So he is taller than Jacked, and he holds his legs straight in a lot of the shots. So, it's going to be difficult to size. Just letting you guys know. Let's go through these shots. Wow. I think Andrew is wider, to tell you the truth. And I've gotten in trouble by saying that Paul Dillett had a narrow structure before. You guys get mad at me. Should see him walking around nowadays. He is quite narrow. But the muscles that this guy packed on that frame, wow. That midsection is minute, so minute. It's smaller than Andrew Jack's. He actually might even have Andrew Jack beat in the midsection, the torso heap, even in the arms. Jacked has a massive set of quads though. But at the end of the day, I think that muscle power of this Paul Dillett would definitely get him a victory. Let's go through these shots, and you might notice it's a photo shoot of Paul's front lat spread, but it's almost symmetrical. It's very difficult to find a good front lat spread that represents this man well. Andrew Jacked, he's taking him to school, and you can see what I mean about the sizing. Paul Dillett goes straight-legged. Andrew Jacked, spreading eagle, just a Fig Newton. Or no, that's not Fig Newton. There's no Fig Newtons here, guys. Maybe before for Jack, but 1-to-1, go to the side. And, black and white pictures. A lot of black and white pictures of Paul Dillett. I'm sure you guys get upset about that. Some people just get mad altogether. But Mark's Max Muscle, you cannot compare these two. The lighting was different. Different eras altogether. I figured I would go ahead with it anyway, the comparison. It's for fun, guys. It's for fun. There's no official result posted in the IFBB handbook who would have won between Paul Dillett and Andrew Jacked. I think from the side, Paul has him. He's just so thick and meaty in the arm department. Taking nothing away from Jacked. Man, oh man. Go to the side tricep. And this is from 96. Look at Paul's wheels here. Look at the separation. Awesome. More than a match for Andrew Jacked. Jacked from the front looked like he was winning in the quads. A lot of times I don't think Paul even flexed his quads. He was known for being a terrible poser, with all due respect. What a shot here. Generally he didn't open up enough, but here in 96, he's opened up pretty good. Look at the vascularity, the condition of this man. Thin skin, like glass. Jack looks pretty good though. Big man's chest, abs, and winning in the tricep. So, he's holding his own from the side even. Now the rear lat spread. This is a terrible picture. You guys, I've had people send me this one. Why don't you use this one, Marks Max? It's a terrible screenshot. Even this one here from 93, it's a pan back picture. Does Paul Dillett no justice? Food for thought though. His rear lat spread wasn't the best. Go to the rear double. Give me some applesauce. The rear double was not a bad shot for Paul back in 94. I think it got worse as his career progressed. Tiny waistline. Delts may be too big. Look at the size of his delts. Overwhelming. Now here's where you can see Andrew Jacked is going to have an advantage. He had an advantage in the front lat spread. In my opinion, the rear lat spread and the rear double. It's the lats themselves. Paul was never certain shots he did have the meat there, but it just did not translate well. Kudos though. He had some nowadays type condition, glutes, hamstrings, Paul. He was a physical specimen. He just didn't seem to be able to throw it all together. Abs and thigh. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. He definitely threw it all together in this one. And one rare occasion where you're going to see a guy beat Andrew Jacked in the midsection. Paul, he was a giant, taller than Jacked, and his midsection was smaller. Look at that. And the abs themselves, they're kind of tucked away in a neat little package there. And Andrew Jack's abs are just like a big alien creature. Good sound effect? Maybe not. Go to the most muscular. Was I staying away from the decision in that abs and thigh? Was I shying away from the fact that I might have given it to Paul? I'd still probably give it to Jacked. Look better in the quads. But close. And the most muscular photo shoot for Paul. He was winning a lot of these shots. Look at the size of the wheels. I mean, he's definitely winning in the wheels in this shot. But it's a photo shoot. And at the end of the day, I don't know. I guess you can count it. Like I said, you can't take these too seriously. So yeah, Paul, the shots that he was losing, this is a crab position, by the way. Made Paul taller because he's holding his torso straight. Jack bending down. Yeah, the reason why Paul was losing certain shots is a very important reason. The lat insertions, he had no back in that rear lat spread and the rear double. It was, but is that enough? He was probably winning each and every other shot, not the front lat spread. And that was a photo shoot too. The other pictures of on stage were terrible. I don't know, guys. Paul, maybe Jacked. What a tight decision. I'm going to flip a coin, and it says Paul Dillett. I didn't really flip a coin. I just think that he was more impressive, more muscular from the arms, things of that nature. But Jacked could have easily won, and if they were on stage, Jacked would win because he was a better poser. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Jurassic Paul. He wins this one. Fan Requested Friday, episode 2. Have a great one, guys.